So at the bottom right position as the red Zerg in this ZvZ, we will have Trutacz.
In the top right, top left even, we do have the white Zerg, eOnzErG.
Alrighty. So we are in the semifinals now of the TeamLiquid Open #1, the first edition of the remastered version of these tournaments. I believe all the previous TL Opens were StarCraft 2. So getting some good old Brood War action in here. Just getting in on the fun with all the other tournaments going on. For anyone who hasn't really been following the Brood War scene, the StarCraft Remastered scene, maybe I should say, there have been so many events lately. You know, there's a $16,000 Italian Esports Open that's mainly for Europeans, and then the Zotac Cup is $20,000 and is an open tournament for the Americas, North and South America. And those are just the biggest examples. And we also have, you know, weekly tournaments similar to this one, right?
Yeah, there's been so many events with Remastered lately, and I was actually trying to think today, like, how long ago we actually had a Brood War TeamLiquid event, and I think the last one was TL Attack.
Yep.
And that was ages ago, it feels like. It's been so long, but TL putting on such an amazing tournament, you putting in so much work, along with the admins, got to give a shout out to them, as finally I think they can rest, knowing that the final games are being played. eOnzErG, 739, and Troz. They put in a lot of work today, so shout outs to them.
Yeah, absolutely. Huge thanks. Without those refs, we would be in apocalypse mode right now. Yeah, I did not anticipate the insane turnout we had today. So there were a lot of issues in the beginning, but thanks to the refs, thanks to everybody involved, we figured it out. We have 12 hatch versus 12 hatch, by the way, guys, cross map, so we could see some pretty interesting mass muta ZvZ here.
Yeah, this is most, well, you say that, it may be 12 hatch, but it is Eon, so I'm not sure what's going to happen.
I remember that game on Python where it was close air spawns, and I was like, Kicks, they're only going to make drones because they can scout each other's bases so early, and we're gonna see mutas. And then eOnzErG just makes only lings and kills the guy, and I was like, no! Yep. Eon!
That was one of the cooled it moments for me. Like, you were like, oh, it's like drone roulette, you just keep making drones, and then the first person who stops, like, they can't really do too much damage, then Eon just kills the person. It's like, well, Sayle, it was an interesting idea, but it is eOnzErG.
Yes, indeed. Alrighty, looks like the lair is on the way.
At the same time for both players as well.
Yep.
It looks like Eon has actually been mining his gas a little bit quicker, so he will get the quicker gas.
Very interesting. But I mean, come on, Kicks, it's cross map on Circuit Breaker. There's no way it's just gonna be Zerglings, right? Or am I caster cursing it?
Very possibly. Eon does have, well, they have the same amount of drone lings again. Looks like Trutacz knows not to be too greedy in this situation. I mean, both of them pretty much doing exactly the same thing, so complete mirror builds from both of them again.
Wait.
This seems like a pretty common thing whenever these two play. They play so many games together, just in tournaments.
Trutacz has one more drone, it seems. He's just made another one, so he's got one, actually two, plus the 9. Which is 11 on minerals against 8 plus 1, 9. He's actually got 2 more drones than eOnzErG right now, I think.
So there's 11 in the main, 1 in the natural for eOnzErG. And it looks like at least 13. So yeah, I think he has got 2 more drones somehow. I guess he built 2 less sets of lings.
This could be big.
Although he has just spent a ling on a... Oh, he has... sorry, he spent a drone on a sunken there. Wait, look how many lings eOnzErG has already.
Wait, where the heck are they going? Wait, did he not... He doesn't know where Trutacz spawned. Wait, did he not scout them yet? Wait, what?
I think so.
How is that possible?
The Overlords wouldn't have seen each other yet. Looks like eOnzErG was being pretty conservative with his Overlord scouting. But look at this. Is he going to be able to break up the ramp? I don't think he is. But there's
No
so many
way.
lings. Look at how many lings are pouring across the map.
No freaking way. Trutach's Overlord sees this, by the way. He's got 2 drones helping in the defense. The drones not only will add damage, but you can see the lings don't attack them natively because they are just worker units, even though they're doing damage. And look at that defense.
But there's still more lings coming in. Wait. The only trouble is now, Trutacz. I think Trutacz is still only 2 drones ahead. The Spires are now finishing for both players.
Wait.
Spire for Trutacz is a little bit earlier.
Kicks, there's lings in the main. He's killed 1 drone. He's gonna kill 2 drones. He's gonna get 3 drones. Is he gonna get 3 drones? It's close. It's close. Did he get 3? I think that was just 2, right?
Yeah, I think that was 2. I didn't see another drone die. Although the thing is, that's only just evened it up again. Trutacz was at least 2 drones ahead before. So now with it even, and the fact that Eon's lost all of his lings, there's nothing to defend. This flood of lings coming across the map, they can go straight into the main, and there's nothing stopping them.
Trutacz doesn't even have ling speed. Trutacz skipped ling speed to get an extra muta. Did it? Wait, did that finish? Or, I can't make, no, those are still slow lings. He's actually running in now. Oh wait, maybe it finished now. Much later ling speed here
Oh my God.
from Trutacz.
He only gets 1 drone though. That was an incredible defense by eOnzErG with his mutas, but look how many lings are still coming in.
Oh man, but with the mutas here, I don't think they're going to do anything in these small numbers. I don't know why Trutacz is actually throwing this away. You can see, obviously they're not going to get anything here. So it's a bit wasteful. But meanwhile, his mutas are out on the map killing overlords though. He catches 1 overlord.
Yeah, the good thing with those lings is it forces eOnzErG to pull his mutas away from the middle of the map, allowing Trutacz with just 2 mutalisks to kill an overlord, which is pretty important.
But it
looks like eOnzErG's going to return the favor.
Yep. And gonna throw away a couple of links here. So Trutacz now getting supply block, 30 of 26. Both players have the same max supply. So Trutacz has a 5 supply advantage.
Oh,
he could actually engage.
Lose another overlord.
Oh, we're gonna have the fight here. The overlord stays
Oh
alive.
God,
Scourge coming in for both players. eOnzErG actually dodges them. Trutacz does not dodge them and takes a lot of damage. But it looks like 5 muta against 4 plus the Scourge is too close to call. But the overlord is saved.
Yeah, he saves the overlord, and he was already supply blocked anyway, so it was an important move, but taking those Scourge hits on his muteless is going to hurt him later. He is, I mean, neither of them can really afford to drone up, so eOnzErG actually opting to put 3 guys in his natural gas. Meanwhile, Trutacz doesn't have his natural gas yet, so Eon, with the gas advantage, moving forward, is going to find it a lot easier to build more Scourge.
Yes, he is. Oh, man. Well, looks like we have the move out now. He's going in. You either gotta start moving.
God,
He's gonna finish
the
off the Overlord.
He gets a mute with the Scourge again.
Oh man, Trutacz is so dead. Oh.
They've got even mute account though. No they haven't. Looks like Trutacz actually lost a muter somehow. There must have been a random Scourge still in the middle of the map. And 2 lings, or 1 ling at least, gets into the main, gonna scout everything again.
Kills a drone as well. He killed a drone with a previous ling that got in.
Oh my god, yeah, that ling is still alive in the bottom left of the base, isn't it? And I mean, somehow, eOnzErG is actually able to have these 3 overlords in the middle of the map. He's even got 1 in the bottom left as well, so... I mean, Eon has a pretty good sense of what's going on. He sees there's no lings anywhere, and Trutacz looked like he was actually scouting out with some Scourge, pulling them back finally to go with his mutalisks. And we sort of go back to the stage where neither player can attack until they build up.
So Trutacz finds that random ling in his base. I mean, it's so interesting. Trutacz was up 5 supply. It was 30 to 25 in favor of Trutacz. Now it's slightly in favor of eOnzErG by 2 supply. Now in most matchups, 2 supply difference means nothing, right? But in ZvZ, it's actually quite important.
Oh my god, he's gonna lose the overlord.
Oh, and Trutacz this time not going to take the Scourge connections. I think so far eOnzErG has been better about microing against the Scourge. And here we go, both players microing against Scourge. It almost looks like the Muta micro map, where you're both just microing separate groups. 11 Muta against 9 right now with the Scourge. If Trutacz takes down the Scourge, or if eOnzErG rather takes down the Scourge, he will have the advantage. His own Scourge are coming in the back.
Connected. Oh, but Trutacz has lost so many mutalisks.
Oh man, it's looking like eOnzErG is gonna take this, but barely 5 to 4. But GG from Trutacz. Oh, there's lings in the base. Oh, there were lings in the base that killed. They were killing everything.
Oh man.
eOnzErG will be the blue Zerg at the bottom left spawn here on Gladiator.
Then in the bottom right, we do have the white Zerg, Trutacz.
All right, perfect. let's see what the builds are. It was 12 hatch versus 12 hatch last time on Circuit Breaker. We are on another 4-player map, so could definitely see another 12 hatch versus 12 hatch, or are we going to get a bit more of a mind game?
Eon is going to have a slight advantage. He is going to scout Trutacz with his Overlord, well, with his first Overlord, whereas Trutacz is scouting anti-clockwise, going towards the natural.
It's an excellent point, Kix.
Oh, wait, looks like, is Eon trying to juke around the horizontal Overlord scout, or is he just changing direction?
Wait, that seems so bad, though, to suddenly change
Yeah.
direction. Oh, wait, what?
The only thing I can think of is trying to juke out the way of a possible Overlord scout from Trutacz.
Yeah.
He did that on, I believe it was in the Clash Royale where we had the Mantra in the pool. He did a similar thing when they were vertical positions. I think it was even eOnzErG versus Trutacz as well. They've played so many times recently in the past 2 months in just tournament setting, which is kind of crazy.
Eon went 9 pool. That's what this is. You're right. It is to hide his Overlord from the horizontal scout. Last time I saw him do this, he actually scouted completely the opposite direction than you should. So he would have scouted basically vertically in this case. But he's actually keeping the normal scouting pattern, just doing it slightly at an angle, which is very, very interesting. So he's going for the 9 pool, but he's going to be facing a 12 pool here from Trutacz. Trutacz not going to risk the 12 hatch for a second time. It's so interesting seeing these mind games, you know? Like, you know, which build do you do? Who's going to 12 hatch this game? Are you going to die to the 9 pool? Are you going to 12 pool and actually survive and be in a good position against the 9 pool?
Well, it looks like the second Overlord may actually see eOnzErG's one. It's very close.
Oh,
Nope.
it's not going
eOnzErG's
to.
just going to get it past, but Eon will see the Hatchery coming up.
Wow, that Overlord pathing is perfect from eOnzErG to not reveal where he is, while at the same time allowing his initial 6 to come out here.
Oh my
This
God.
could be so bad.
The Hatchery can't even see the Overlord, so
Yeah.
he still doesn't know the Overlord's there.
Yeah, it's not finished yet, so it has very limited vision. Although he's gonna fly over it now. But he's coming from the top side. Look at this. He's making it seem as if he's top right, although the Overlord's already
Yeah,
there.
the
So
Overlord's
Trutacz
there,
knows.
so
Wait, eOnzErG's not moving out though.
I think he's waiting for more things, maybe?
He actually went lair before speed, I think. Interesting.
Yeah. This is going to be super fast Spire.
I guess.
Well, in all the ZvZs I've seen recently, and where I've been casting so much with you, there's been a lot of ZvZ.
Yeah.
It always feels like one base Spire doesn't ever do very well. Like, I don't know if maybe that's just anecdotal, but it always feels, oh, Eon's actually hiding lanes for this.
Ooh, very, very sneaky. He's now coming down. The Overlord is going to see some of them. It's only going to see these 8, not going to see the other 4. And here we go. It's going to be 12 lings against 9, it seems. One of them was obviously picked off. This could be super bad here for Trutacz. He actually did get speed. Sorry, I guess he must have gotten speed first. Half of the Zerglings, though, attack the Hatchery instead. But now he's moving in here. And this could be a very quick win here for eOnzErG. He's going for the 2-0 victory. eOnzErG, he's got 7 speedlings still in the base. The drone's trying to buy as much time as possible. He assassinates one more Zergling.
As well.
Oh my god. This is so bad for Trutacz.
Eon doing the Eon build of just winning as quick as possible. Trutacz is on an inverse ramp as well. It's going to be so hard for him to even defend his main after this, even if this Hatchery goes down. He's trying to juke in, but I think this Hatchery is going to go down.
Oh man, eOnzErG just killing these Zerglings as they pop here, doing a really nice job camping the eggs. This is exactly how you want to get the efficient exchanges with your Zerglings. Look at that. And he knows he can't let the Hatchery stay and let all those Zerglings come in the back because he'd be facing 2-hatch production.
I mean, Trutacz is really far behind now anyway, but eOnzErG's Spire is halfway done, where he did get that super fast lair on one Hatchery. And Trutacz doesn't even have his yet. He can't afford to do anything but build lings to try and survive.
Yeah, it's looking very much like Trutacz is dead here, fighting with his last rounds. He knows his tournament life is on the line, but it's looking like Trutacz will be falling in the semi-final. eOnzErG takes him down 2-0. GG.